right, y'all, I'm going to be on in just a few moments. Listen to the music for a little bit. I'll be right here, y'all. Now listen, first 15 people, I'm taking it PayPal or Cash App tonight, guys. I'm only going to be on for 2 hours. $10 a reading tonight. If you have a pressing question, I might be willing to take on a little bit extra, but we'll just have to see, okay? So each reading is going to be at least $10 tonight if you have a very pressing question. One question as well. One question per person, everybody. One question per person. I will be right back. Angelic Quest is first on the list, honey. She was on it, all over it. Angelic Quest is first on the list. I'll be right here. Just continue to listen to the music. We're going to let the room fill up a little bit. I'll be right back. Hey, here we go. Come on. All right. I'm gonna be all right after a minute. Let me get this other one up. Hello, everybody. Welcome. All right, I'm going to turn that music down just a little bit because I know it's a little high. So we're going to turn that there music down. All right. Hello, everyone. Let me log in over here and I'm going to start giving all of my shout outs so I can see the chat here. Oh, all right. Yes. All right, y'all. Yeah, I'm a little fired up today, y'all. Beloveds, a little fired up. And not in a bad way. Let me tell you, I'm feeling real good, hunty. Real real good tonight. So the reason why I know y'all normally we do Is It Tea or Is It Me on Friday nights, but last night I had to take myself a little break. Sometimes, y'all, you have to do the me time. You have to refill, right? You have to refill your cup. You got to refill your well. You have to recharge your batteries. I don't care what you want to say and how you want to say it, but it's just got to be done. So last night, I made sure that I took a moment and refilled my well. Okay? I refilled my well. So, and then I had a few things to do today, but I wanted, you're not finna act a fool here. I don't know why this darn thing wants to act a plum lily fool. We don't have time for these shenanigans. What is wrong with you? Oh. Okay, so you decided to... I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on around these here parts. Okay, let me speak over here. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go to the top. Hello, All-Star. Hello, Turner. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Sorry Girl. Hello, Miss Anetta B. Sage Fire. Let's get on down here. I'm trying to log in on my other... Oh. Can y'all still see me? I hope and pray. Let me see. All right, hold on one second. All right, here we go. That's much, much better. Okay, who else do we have in the house? I have in the house. Hello, Miss Mary. Hello, Miss Steph. Good to see you, honey. And then we've got Patricia, hello. And Dawn, hello. Alice, hello. Dally, is it Daily? Majola, hello. Mahola. Yes. Angelic, hello. Where else? Erlene, hello. All right. Okay. Y'all know sometimes I tell you, sometimes it's a lot. And I will tell you this too. Those of you that also read or do anything in this nature, it's or any type of YouTube content creator, creating content and coming on, especially when you're coming on lives, but just creating content, even and uploading and editing and all that, it does take a lot of energy. And we're putting on the workshop in a couple of weeks, so I have to recharge. I got to stay recharged. Okay, so let me see if I can read some of these comments. So Angelic was first up, and then I'm going to go on here and check and see who was next. It looks like Patricia Garcia is next, and then Suri is after her. And it looks like somebody sent what is going on here? And then I have Dawn. Angelic, then, pardon me, let me go back again and look. Come on here. Angelic, then Patricia, then Suri, then Dawn. And we'll keep up after that, okay? All right. Let me see if I can catch these here comments. No, there's gonna be hostage takeover. So we have the list now. You have to send in the $10, everyone, before I'll put you on the list. Just so everybody knows. No, I don't want any super chats tonight, please. If you don't mind, please go to PayPal or Snapchat, Cash App. I just prefer none tonight. Normally I don't care, but tonight I kind of do. Residue from, yeah, so Angelic, you had, okay, let me get you out the way, girl. Let me get you done. Stay strong, Angelic. All right, here we go. So let me address this before I start. Okay, Bernetta, listen. If you come a day early, I'll be at work. But if you come a day early, you need to let me know so I can get your hotel set up for you. And then Alice is next on the list, y'all. Thank you, Miss Alice. Who's keeping my list for me tonight, please? I have a Snapchat. I just don't use it that often. Okay, so listen, tonight, this is the deal. Yep, I have Alice's payment. This is the deal tonight. So I titled this Friend or Foe, Fate or Fool. Because I think after this Mercury retrograde, I think we need to be sure that we are really examining people's motivations and just make sure we didn't cancel somebody we weren't supposed to. We didn't let somebody in that we weren't supposed to, you know, really kind of get there. Or we just didn't, maybe we just left somebody where they were and they were meant to be canceled or whatever. Or the people we have met, is it fate or are we being a fool? So that's what the night is all about, okay? So I just need to know which one of my mods are going to keep the list. Angelic, I'm going to go in and give you your reading, and then I believe Patricia, I said, was next. Then Suri, then Dawn, then Alice. Okay? All right, I have your question. I wasn't going to use either one of those. So we'll use these. All right, here we go. So we're just going to do just a straight reading here. Just whatever Spirit has for... Thank you, Miss Suri. I appreciate you. I appreciate Team Blue. Thank you, Team Blue. Thank you, Team Blue. Let's put some hearts in the chat for Team Blue. You all are amazing. What do we have for Miss? That's too many. Oh, I wanted 3. So you're going through a time period right here. Let me put this other scene up so I can see it. Oh boy, you've put a lot into a lot with the Justice card. You've been putting a lot of energy into some people and some situations. And with the Page of Swords, what sounds like to me, what I'm getting is that there have been people that have said some things or they've revealed how they think about you, about the relationships or interactions with you that you were not expecting. And these are people that you've poured into a lot. And you really expected more to come from it than what has. And yeah, I could see where this would be a problem, dear, because you give of your heart so much, and you give of yourself, and you give freely, and then for people to kind of stab you in the back or just not return when you need them the most, they're not there in return. And that can be very, very disheartening. Okay. But what Spirit is asking you to do with this Page of Wands, if you notice, look, she's heading towards her future. She's heading towards the light, but she's still kind of turning around like, am I supposed to go this route? Like, she's taking these steps, but she's still looking back to get some, guidance, right? And then there's the Nine of Wands, which is the 9 is the number of completion, self-completion. And so I feel like your desires are being crystallized right now. Wands always, yes, symbolize our desires, our movement forward. And I'm reading this completely in the context in which the cards are coming. So 9, this would be telling me that it seems that you've really gotten a crystallization of what your future is, but yet these people seem to be holding you back in the past, baby. And you really thought that they were going to move forward with you in the future. And now you're trying to figure out, what do I do, right? Because now you're contemplating with the Four of Cups. What do I do? I thought these people were here for the long haul, and yet they're not. And yet they're not. And that's disappointing. Hey, I am Virgo. Hey, Shemaya the Shaman, I saw you come in. But what Spirit is also telling you is when you get done thinking about this a little bit, okay, and it's okay to feel this way right now, but Spirit needs you to step into your Queen of Wands energy. Spirit needs you to find that strength and that resolve that you have. And you have a lot of wands here. Wands and air. That tells me this. Do not sit too long in your feelings with the Four of Cups. This tells me it's time for you to move, and it's time for you to put your thought into motion. Put your thought into reality. Make your thoughts your reality. And it's time for you to move into that. Not everybody's going to be able to come along with you, honey. And that's okay. That happens. But you can't. We can't take everybody. They're not going to hate you. They're not going to dislike you. And even if they do, they'll eventually come around. But you need to move in the surety and the sureness and the power of who you are. All right, beloved? All right. Thank you. Thank you. Does that help you? I just keep hearing move. Move in thought and deed. Right? Remember, the desire and the thought are the first two steps for manifestation. Desire, thought, speech, belief. So Spirit is saying, there's been a good chunk of your purpose and desires that have been like really completed in you. And Spirit is saying, hey, I'm going to need you to go on and step it up. Move in it now because He's already ordained you to do it. Okay? I want to let everybody know who else is on here. So y'all know. Okay, Alice. And then I am Virgo. I am Virgo's son also sent in for her reading as well. So put her on the list as well. Thank you. Oh, y'all are letting them know. Thank you so much. Angelic, I can't wait to see, honey. Hopefully I get to talk to you a little bit tomorrow one-on-one. I'm preparing for the webinar. Remember, guys, I got 2 webinars going tomorrow. You see down there in the corner. If you go to my website, you can sign up for one of 2 free webinars tomorrow. It's the same one. But I'm redoing it. I'm doing it twice tomorrow. We're going to talk about how to become an energy healer. And then you're going to have the opportunity to get to work with me in a greater fashion afterwards. Okay. All right. Okay. So Patricia, can you come on down, honey? Can you come on down? I don't know if we're going to get any tea tonight. I might have to open it up for free readings to get the tea, y'all. We all might see. Yes, I saw that, sweetheart. I just haven't, honestly, I'm so sorry, I haven't had a chance to answer. I haven't had the chance to answer. You did, baby? No one specific. General love reading. So you don't have anyone in your thought pattern? Nobody. Nobody. You ain't thinking about nobody. Patricia, you sure you ain't got nobody in mind, baby? Let me, yeah, I got you, Patricia. Let me turn these here cards around so you can see them in the card cam. Wow, okay, well, I'm in the mood for love simply because you're near me. Okay, all right, here we go, y'all. Let me get my fan out here. It is fan time because Patricia got a hot reading, baby. A hot reading tonight, loves. Patricia, you have somebody coming in with this Knight of Cups. There's somebody very soon that's coming to deliver messages of love. Or Cash App, y'all, if you all want to do Cash App. There's someone coming in that's really wanting to let me put this to y'all this way. If you all send $15 US, then I'll do Snapchat. Through Snapchat, it's $15 US because they take, you know, they take their cut. And that's okay. Hey, Fancy Rose Brian. Yeah, y'all get y'all popcorn, honey, because Patricia got somebody coming on in, baby. She got somebody coming in. You see, that's why I kept this here pink up, because this is a celebration. This is also this night coming in, delivering messages of love and admiration and adoration, honey. This is a soulmate connection. This is a deep Two of Cups connection. Now, y'all know, if y'all have been with me, I don't do twin flame. I don't do twin flame. All right. When someone proves that to me a little bit more, then I'll talk about it. But I say soulmate. This is your person, right? This is a my person connection. And there'll be a time for celebration with the Three of Cups. So that would say to me that celebration could mean wedding, could mean a solidification of a committed relationship. Now I'm nosy now. What can you tell me about this person coming in for Miss Patricia, please? Patricia, what is your sign, baby? Y'all, all y'all should be happy when Miss Lisa is feeling it. And when Miss Lisa has like a significant other in her life, y'all get real good readings. Oh my. Patricia, do you have any children? Do you want any children? Do you have any or want any children, Miss Patricia? Oh, and it's passionate. Oh, child. Can I please give me a sign of who is coming? Oh, who's coming towards her? Let me get a sign. Who's coming towards her? Miss Patricia, I'm gonna need you to holler at your girl here. Holler at your girl. Oh, there we go. So, most likely, it's going to be, you have the Strength card here. Oh, well, that's you then. Oh, goodness. I was about to say it's a Leo. Okay, can I get a confirmation? Is this... That's okay, Miss Steph. It's just going to be $15 for Super Chat. Don't worry about it, baby. You fine. Well, I think it's going to be either another Leo and the Ten of Pentacles. And he got money. And he got money. Girl. Yeah, well, the Empress came out. So you got all kinds of good stuff popping out here. I'm just nosy. That's why I keep pulling cards. I really hadn't intended on reading this much. Well, see, you're going to have a baby with this one. You'll have a family with him. It's going to be a very passionate relationship. This is potentially you. Ten of Pentacles, he's going to be stable. And y'all got a very stable relationship. And I also have the Knight of Wands. So it's definitely a fire sign. The Knight of Wands, I think, is Aries, isn't it, y'all? The Knight of Wands is Aries. So it's either a Leo, or I'm feeling it could be any other fire sign, you know what I'm saying? Aries, Leo, or Sag. But I'm feeling more so an Aries here. But very stable, so not like a flighty Aries, like a real stable, fiery, just kind of like, I'm super passionate, you know what I'm saying? I love this, girl. I love this. Now, the Nine of Wands did come out, so that's probably telling me this. Don't push it, don't rush it, it's on its way. Don't push it, don't rush it, it's on its way. Okay, you just keep emoting and exuding love, and you just keep emoting and exuding that you are sure of yourself and that you are happy with who you are, and you are completely self-partnered and completely, you know, just about yourself, baby, and that you're not looking for a man to complete you, but you are complete within yourself, and you're wanting a partner, and then that partner is going to come on in. Yes, honey. That is a beautiful reading, girl. That is beautiful. I love that. I can't complain about that. You need to let me know when you meet this man, him. I'm telling you, summer is going to be really good for all of us. I feel like you'll meet him by Leo season. Okay. Go, girl. You got you a good reading, baby. You got you. There's a lot of, there was a lot of passion and a lot of fire. And that, I had to get my fan, honey. I have to get my fan. Whoo, yes. All right. Okay, Miss Surrey. Okay, Bernardo, we need to talk about that offline, baby. Miss Surrey, what is it what is your question? You wanted me to know, to see what I saw as far as your person, didn't you? You're welcome, honey. And y'all, if you follow me on Twitter, then you'll also get Twitter notifications when I'm about to go live. Yeah, you wanted to know about the one, yes. All right, let's see what we can see tonight. Dark hair, like black, almost jet black hair. It looks to me like his eyes are green, but they may also change colors. They may be a color. They're not like a deep piercing green, but it's almost as if they change colors. They're not brown, but they could be a light brown and perhaps change colors to green or gray. But they could be a light brown. So I believe that he is potentially Guatemalan, Colombian. I'm hearing Central to South America, somewhere in that region. That's where he's from. It's not where you'll meet him, of course, but that's where he's from. I see him in the medical field. He's wearing scrubs. I don't see a white coat. I'm feeling that when you meet him, he's either finishing up his last year of internship, about to go into residency, because he doesn't necessarily wear the white coat all the time, or if it is, it doesn't have the badges on it. So that tells me he's not quite a resident. He's potentially an intern. Very kind. Very jovial, even though it's like he stays up all the time, right? Because he's working so, like, studying so hard and working so hard at this to become a physician. And but he has a wonderful sense of humor and a wonderful outlook on life. Very kind and giving. I believe he wants to be an internal medicine doctor, but he's not quite sure if he wants to be a generalist like that, or if it's more he wants to do some sort of specialty. But I get the feeling from him, if he does, it may be for the elderly or for pediatrics, like, and maybe more towards the elderly. Like, he's, this heart of gold just keeps coming out. Rounder face, very boyish looking. He could potentially be a year or two younger than you, sir. I'm not sure. I'm not getting the older person sense. But so he could be a couple years younger than you. Family is very important to him. He has a wonderful relationship with his mama and his abuela. He loves his abuela. He's very close to his family, and it's very important. And that's why he's working so hard, so that he can be the successful one and help his family and make sure they're okay. I keep hearing Colombia, so I could be wrong about Guatemala, although I think that he's got some family from Guatemala. But definitely I keep hearing Colombia. That's what I see for you, Miss Surrey. Khadijah, I will do so if that's what you ask. I will do so if that's what you ask. So that's what I have. That's what I have for you. But Khadijah, if you would like me to do that, you can ask. Some things that I will tell you straight up if I can't see it. I just have a knack for seeing people's, like, spouses or their significant others. You're very welcome, dear. He's so cute. He's just adorable. He's probably about 5'9". He's not super tall. About 5'9". Okay, Alice, you've been single forever. So which one do you want? You've been single forever and or a new job direction? Yeah, Alice, did I do a reading for you the other day? Or was it someone else that put in their 2-week notice? I don't think I've got a rash of 2-week notices. Did I do a reading for you the other day, love? Okay. Okay. Was it someone else? Wow, we got a rash of 2-week notices. Hey, Victor. All right. I am assuming, Miss Alice, that you would rather know about your future, the career future, than love right now. Am I making a correct assumption? Because we're only doing, I'm going to really only do one, but we'll see what comes up. You guys, I am having that free webinar tomorrow about becoming an energy healer. Hey. Good, I'm glad, Victor. Yay. Yay. Whoa. I'm doing 2 free webinars about becoming an energy healer tomorrow, and then you'll be able to have opportunity to work with me. You'll get some discounts in coming to the Propel into Purpose conference as well if you come there. Let me move her out of the way. Okay, here we go, Alice. Oh, you know, Alice. Seriously, Google was like listening to me, like paying attention to me. Don't be all up in my business. Okay, you have the Hermit card first. Alice, you're going into a time really of some solitude right now. I know that that's probably not what you want to hear. You're like, you've been single. How much longer do I have to be on solitude, in solitary confinement? But Spirit is saying it's for a reason, Alice. Because during this time of solitude with the Hermit card, you have a time. This is your time to learn how to be the Empress in your life. This is your time to learn how to manifest. Those of you that have been with me a little bit, you know that I talk about the time that Moses spent, you know, right when he first figured out who he was. And then he left Egypt and got with the Bedouins and whatnot, and we got married and did his thing, you know. And then he got called, right? Then God called him and said, you're going to free, you know, my people, your people. And he was like, I don't have no army. What am I supposed to do? So what did God have him do? If you really read in that text, in that version, I'm not pressing this on y'all. I'm just talking. This is, you know, this is one of many holy texts. What did he do? He took his staff and he said, throw your staff down. And then when he threw the staff down, the staff became a snake. It became a viper of some sort, very venomous snake. And then he said, pick it back up. And Moses was like, do you not see what kind of snake that is? That thing will bite me and kill me. He said, pick it up. And so he picked it up, and what happened? It became a staff again. And so he had him practicing. So sometimes the hermit mode, right? That hermit mode that we are in, that time of solitude, our desert time, is the time for us to practice to become our empresses and our emperors. Yeah? It was time for you to become the empress or the emperor of your life. So Spirit wants you to be learning that manifestation on a major level. How do you manifest on demand? And you're going to be able to do that by following your intuition with the High Priestess, discovering and studying deep knowledge and wisdom. You have to trust your intuition, love. This is going to take some time. This 4 of Cups is some time of study and of contemplation and of consideration. I just saw your comment. I just saw your question, Alice. So I'm going to put this to you. And I know there's so much of a lag. I hate there's so much of a lag. So I apologize. This is really the message that I feel Spirit wants me to bring to you. Creator wants me to bring to you, okay? And if he shows me something about your life partner, we'll definitely discuss it. But during this time, this Four of Cups and this here, right, and this Hermit card are really matching up. Because this is a time of contemplation, study, thought, practice of the deeper things of the spirit. Okay? Now, the Hanged Man. So that tells me there's still yet to be some sacrifice made, and things are not going to develop as quickly as you would like. It is going to appear to be a delay, but it is not. What's happening is all of these choices are being put into play. They're being set before you and created for you. You remember this Empress right here? This becoming a master manifester? That's so that you can manifest all of these choices, my love, and make the right one, because you're going to be relying upon your intuition. So what I see for this, to me, says this. I believe that the next move you make will be more towards your life purpose and towards your passion. So you have to go within and decide where your passion is, right? Decide where your passion is, and then sit with your spirit in meditation and say, is this my purpose? Is this part of my purpose? The next thing you do needs to be fulfilling to you. The next thing you do will be, how can I put this? It will be abundant for you. It will be abundant for you. You're going to have a partner with the Three of Pentacles that's coming towards you. And it's going to help you through this. Yep. And they're going to be very kind with the Page of Cups, loving, giving, patient with you. They're going to show you how to have fun in doing what you're passionate about or what you're good at. As far as your life partner is concerned, soon. A delay is not a denial. Soon. But there's some things about your purpose and your plan, Alice, that have to get in order. You could end up owning your own business as a result of all of this, because you need to be free to move about the ship, so to speak. And free to pursue your passion. And unfortunately, sometimes a corporate job may or may not allow you to do that. Okay? It won't be much longer, but there's some lessons you have to learn in hermit mode. And you have to, there's a little more depth that's being required of you or asked of you. Okay? I'm going to wait to see if I have any more comments from you, Alice, before I move on. I do have from Khadijah as well for a reading. I just want to let you know, sorry. Okay, Alice, I was waiting for some more comments from Alice. Do you have any other comments from me? Because I know that there's, and when I say there's a delay from when I speak to when I see you guys, right? And I figured it's pretty long. It's about a 5-second delay. So if I'm quiet, that's why. And then I'm about to do dawn. Okay. Okay. So Alice, yeah, you've been in hermit mode, but not much longer. But Spirit wants you to get your purpose in motion before bringing in your person. But your person is there just waiting for you to develop some stuff. I feel like we're missing somebody. Are we sure? Okay, I guess that's right. Okay, all right, honey. Okay, I'm gonna move on to Dawn. Dawn, you think about going to law school or changing careers and starting your own business? All right, what should Dawn be doing as far as her career is concerned, please? Okay. So the first thing that came up was the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords. We have two queens now, which usually says you are definitely the queen of your own destiny. And then we also have the Nine of Swords and the King of Swords. There's a lot of sword energy here. I have to turn these around so I can look at them straight on. I'm sorry, I'll turn it back around in a minute. You're a legal compliance manager, but I'm feeling like there's been some conflict in your current situation. Because what's interesting to me is, first the two queens pop out. That you need to be the Queen of Pentacles, which is, she makes her own ish happen. Yeah? She makes her own stuff happen. Right? She is the queen of her own manifestation process, and she is the queen of her manifestation energy. Then also I have the Queen of Swords that says it's time to live and move and speak your truth. Followed right behind the Five of Swords. So it appears to me that somebody, there's conflict here, and it's as if there's not, you might be the overseeing compliance, but I feel like there's less than integral things happening, and you can't suffer it, right? Because then I get the Nine of Swords and I get the King of Swords. So you want justice to be done, and it's keeping you up at night. It's really bothering you because you want some justice done here. And then we have the Strength card. It's time for you to start a brand new start here with the Ace of Wands. It is time for a brand new fiery start. With the Six of Swords, it's time for you to start looking for calmer waters. It's time for you to start moving. And that's why I believe that Strength card is here too, because it's going to take some strength to walk away. Yeah, and this is a new way to talk, think. Page of Swords, new communication. This usually means like a change of career, a change of scenery, like you are changing. You have the entire court almost except for the knight here. So it's time for some movement. It's time for you to shift your focus and your intention and put it towards that which is really going to serve you. It's time, man, there's so much air. But to me, this is not speech, it's thought. It's not speech, it's perception. It's not speech, it's what do we do with, you know, where are we going to go from here? Because now I know you are foul. Yeah, and I've got the Strength card there. It will come together, and I think that it's going to become even more apparent to you. Yeah, because with the Ace of Cups, you're about to get into your cup running over. You also have the Hermit. I don't know if you're a Virgo or not. But, you know, Hermits go in there, studiers too. They are students. And then I have the King of Wands. What sign are you doing? These people. You're a Leo, so you were in the first cards. That was you. All right. The next move you make is going to be fulfilling. Your cup's going to run over. The Hermit is a student. So I do believe you said you were thinking about going to law school. That would lean me to believe that that might be the move to make. But only if that's your true desire, the King of Wands. If that's your true desire, go for it. Because, like I said, the Hermit is a student. That's the stuff people sometimes don't recognize. Is he studies a whole lot of stuff, right? He's got that light lamp and he's off doing his studies and discoveries. So I would say go to law school if that's really your passion. Okay? That's what I would say. That's what I would say. Does that help you, Miss Dawn? Okay, Miss I. Good. Go after it. Go after it. Again, y'all don't forget, I Am Virgo Sun is up next. You're so welcome, Lovey. Don't forget to check out the, right there. The, free webinar tomorrow. Go to my website when we're done here and register for the free webinar. I'll be sending out a free meditation tomorrow. You all will start you on that journey about becoming an energy healer tomorrow, and then we'll give you some tips and some knowledge, and then we'll also give you a way to come to Propel into Purpose and work with us. Oh, she want a real love reading here. She don't want no fake love reading. She want a real love reading. Yeah, y'all, please register. Can we still register for? Yes, ma'am, you can. I still have time for a few more. All right. We get a love reading for. Am I gonna get another 7? Oh, child, you are so darn confusing, child. Miss I Am Virgo Sun, you so confusing. Let's see what we can do. All right, first card that came out was the 7 of Cups. So it appears you're going to have choices. Then I got the 7 of Wands. Then the Page of Pentacles. And then the 4 of Wands. So let's see. Move my Game of Thrones cards out the way. All right. So it appears there's going to be choices here. So you may have more than one player on the field. The good thing is one of these players on the field, one of these draft picks, or potential draft picks, they're going to be the 10 of Cups for you, wish fulfillment, and then the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn in your favor. Now, why is the 7 of Wands here? Before I speak on it, I got to see why it's here first. Okay, one of the potential draft picks is represented by this 7 of Wands. Guarded, not really wanting to let you in. With the 5 of Swords, communication is difficult, choppy, confrontational, or you're just left kind of like, okay, why are we not really communicating? What is the guy's dang on problem here? Why are the issues? What's going on? Right? And this person is either overwhelmed by their own emotions or they're overwhelming you in emotion. So this is a real tumultuous thing, but I can feel love there. I can feel love there. Now this other person on the field or in the draft is the Page of Pentacles. So, you know, they are real. I like the pages. The pages bring fresh insight, fresh thought. This could also be somebody that's recently come into money, new money. An entrepreneur. A thought leader. Could potentially be a Leo. Also possesses a lot of good, nice inner strength. You know. Very passionate. Ace of Wands. This is a passionate one. Understand the 7 of Wands. He's fiery. You know, whatnot. But he's guarded. And communication is difficult. And it gets overwhelming. This one, yes, it's a Page of Pentacles, so this is not as passionate, right? This is not as newly passionate, burning bright. He's not a player, baby. He's not one that's got like fantastic game, but he a hard-working man and he's an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur. Could be because we did start out with the 7 of Cups. I just believe that it's going to come down to a top 2. And these top 2 right? We're represented by the Seven of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So this could be somebody new on the field. And I do feel like there's some serious passion going on. At the end of the day, Mr. Page of Pentacles here, the one that maybe wasn't quite as, and I'll just say sexy from the point of, you know, okay, can I talk to y'all for a minute? Can I talk to y'all for a minute? I need to talk to y'all for a minute. Sometimes, y'all, we want the bad boy, the bad girl, if that's, you know, your preference. Sometimes we want this one that's got all the fire and all the glitter and all the everything, right? They really get our emotions going. Okay? They get our emotions going and flowing, if you know what I mean. However, hey, Miss Leah, from the mind of Leah Third Brain. Hello, darling. Y'all, please subscribe to her channel. All my content creators, I do like to make sure that my content creators, we subscribe to y'all. We all need to support one another. Now, we like them bad boys. Why? You know, because they really, you know, they get us going. But I'm going to tell you something. It's this here man here, this Page of Pentacles, that might not be that, you know, he might not be 6'2" and cut and buff, looking like Derek Jackson. Y'all, I'm going to talk about that too in a little bit. Anyway, he might not be all that, but let me tell you what he is. Hey, Pearl, let me tell you what he is. He is steady. He is a man that is a self-made man and knows how to make more money. You see what I'm saying? And it's not all about the money, but he's stable. You're not going to go through all of this monkey mess of, here you guarded, here's a cycle. You guarded. Baby, what's wrong? Because he ain't talking. Here the cycle is. Here the cycle is. Now listen up now. Oh, baby. What's wrong, baby? What's wrong? You're not really talking. I don't know why you keep asking me that. I mean, I got a lot on my mind and you can't help me with it anyway. And I don't really want to talk about it. If I want to talk about it, I'll talk about it. And, you know, we talked about it before. It's my past. Ain't nothing different. And I don't know why you keep asking. Why can't we just be like right where we are right now? Like, why do you need to know all these things? I've been hurt before. I've been this before. I've been cheated on before. You know, it takes a lot for me to trust somebody. Now, tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying. And then what happens then, because we want to help, then we get overwhelmed with emotion because now we don't know what in the heck to do. Here we try talking to the man to help bring down his defenses because we really enjoy him and we want to be with him and we want to make something with him, and he's hot and he a bad boy. Right? He presents that challenge to us. And plus what he presents too is this. He's the broken bird. He's the hurt puppy dog. So here we go running in to be Captain Saver. Captain Saver, well, he's not a hoe, but you know what I'm saying? We want to come in and save the day. We go to caping. And when we go to caping, then they reject our caping because that's really not what they want. They don't really know what they want. They're too hurt. And then we get overwhelmed with emotion because we get rejected. But what I'm trying to say is this. Honey, that's women, Mary. Women be fixing them folks. Women fix them jokers all the time. I don't care what sign you is. But what I'm saying to you is this. Here's this person here with the Page of Pentacles is represented here. He's an entrepreneur. He's, you know what I'm saying? He got his stuff together. Yeah, he might be a little nerdy. He might be a little corny. He might not be 6'2", 6'3" in that tall glass of chocolate milk. He might not be. He might be a little caramel. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever really floats your boat. He might not look like what the other one look like. Okay? And he might not exude sexuality, and you look at him and you like, ooh, baby. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, I didn't get to be 50 not knowing what's going on now. Y'all know. And y'all got children, so I know y'all know. Y'all know what I'm talking about, that man that make you go, whoo! Love and happiness. Something that'll make you do wrong and make you do right. Now, right? You know what I'm saying? But this is the one that's going to display the inner strength that's going to be there through thick and thin. He not going to put you through all of this monkey mess right here. Instead of you having to ask him, baby, what's going on? He going to be coming to you. Baby, what's going on? How can I help you? What can I do? I just want to be here to support you, queen. What can I do for you? And then if you say, baby, what's going on with you? He going to tell you. Because he already trusts you. Because he knows you're invested. Because he knows what it means to be a partner. When we can get turned on to that with that Ace of Wands, when we can find passion in partnership, and not always fall in love with either the penis or the promise, that's when we can get this Four of Wands right here. That's when we can get marriage. That's when we can get true lifelong partnership. Do you see what I'm saying? So the possibility is there. You have to decide, though, if you're going to continue putting a lot of effort and energy into the penis and the promise, or you're going to go on and find you the person that can honestly, okay, provide a stable life for your person. That's what I got for you, baby. That's what I got for you. So you gonna get married. You gonna get married. Passion and partnership. There you go. Fall in love with the partners, y'all. Fall in love with the partnership. Be the queens that you are. And kings, if I got any kings in the room. Be the queens and kings. Y'all really just realized how much, you know, these girls are sitting up high tonight. These girls came out to play. I need to be going to taking my butt out tonight. When I get done with y'all, I might need to go hit the club or something. The girls wanted to come out and play. And ain't nobody here. Ain't that a shame? Anyway. All right, Miss Khadijah. You're welcome. I am Virgo Sun. All right, Miss Khadijah. Honey, they out to play. You see out. I don't know. I'm in one of them frisky moods. Let me get to texting. Y'all, I didn't tell y'all. Oh, let me finish this here, and then I'll spill my own tea. I don't care when it'll happen. You're just curious what your future lover would look like. Okay, Khadijah, I'm going to ask you this question, my dear. There's a very big difference between future lover and life partner. Which are you interested in? And I'll wait. Yo, I ain't been out dancing and just having just a general good time in so long. I've been in this here house. You know, I got my put on your red dress, step in your high heels. Life partner. Okay. All right. Thank you, dear. I don't know why. My. You know what? That Johnny Gills just came in my head. Khadijah. I don't know if you ever wear a red dress, but I see this gentleman that is the kind of gentleman that will make the evening all about you, and that he will support you and edify you at every turn. Baby, that looks wonderful on you. Can you put on those heels that I like so much? And I love those earrings, that necklace. Do you see what I'm saying? I really love how you look in that dress. And he is the type of person that when you walk into a room with him, the energy that comes from him, as to say, this is my lady, right? This is who she is. This is my queen. And I want everyone to bow down to my queen. I just got that my energy, okay? I just got that my energy tonight for him. That just popped in my head. That dropped in my spirit. I love me some Al Green, honey. I'm in one of them moods, baby. Anyway. So I do see him as being a little darker skinned, darker complected. He has a presence. He has a regality about him. You see him and he exudes power and confidence. But not arrogance. Power and confidence. He may even be a bit musically inclined as well. He may even be musically inclined as well. Very interesting. The interesting thing is, Khadijah, I see the two of you dancing together effortlessly. I don't know how old you are or anything. He gives me the old soul feeling. Could potentially be late 30s, early 40s. I don't know how old you are. Hello, how are you, dear? Hello, Coppola official. Late 30s, early 40s is the energy he's giving off. Very settled, very sure of himself. Potentially in the financial industry, some type of businessman, or he has the desire to be a businessman. Miss Khadijah. Khadijah, how old are you, love? If you don't mind my asking. Copila or Coppola. What does your name mean? Like Coppola official. What is that, dear? Can you explain your? I like to understand YouTube handles. Because again, I'm feeling this very settled. So businessman, financial industry potentially. But I'm telling you, like he commands respect when he comes in a room. No, you're fine. That's fine. I got the impression you were younger. So I don't want you to be unwilling to date someone that's in their late 30s. Because you are, it can work. A lot of people say a lot of things about the age difference. But you appear to be very, I get a mature vibe from you. So don't be concerned about a man older than you that wants to date you, that wants to be there for you. Don't let him be your daddy, because that's not what we looking for, right? But that maturity may be exactly what you need, because young men your age don't seem to get you, baby. You a little bit too far advanced for them. You have a maturity about you that is far beyond. Okay, fabulous. He's probably late 30s is what I heard first, early 40s at the oldest. He will still want children. He'll be open to that. He may have one or two already. He'll be open to that. But he's got his career going, and he walks in a room, baby. People know. He gonna spoil he gonna spoil you. He gonna spoil you. And because you deserve it, though. Never lose your self-worth when you're seeing them, though. Please. What in the world is going on? Never lose your self-worth. Okay? All right. That's what I got. Now, as far as meeting him, I don't see you meeting him immediately. A lot of people I've seen meeting over the summer. Be sure you're in like all the right places. In other words, if there are sorority, fraternity, like Black Greek things, if there are charity events, you might meet him at one of the festivals over the summer, a summer festival. But I just feel you all meeting somewhere a little bit more where this gentleman of this stature would be. Okay. But yeah, he's late 30s, early 40s, and baby, he gonna take care of you, sweetie. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Love it. Love it, Khadijah. I hope that helps you. I'm hearing 6 months, so you'll probably meet him in the fall. I hear 6 months. Put on your red dress. Step in your high heels. You're welcome, Khadijah. Thank you for coming. I haven't seen you before. Thank you very much. Where's my official young lady? I wanted to hear more about her. Oh, Lord have mercy. What's going on with him? I want to hear more about her name. You've been seeing a Libra the past few weeks. You're still healing and moving very slowly. Well, first of all, I see Ace of Cups. Yo, we did good tonight. Why is the Hermit steady coming out? That Hermit really got a lot to say tonight. There's a lot of Virgo energy in this room. Oh, the King of Wands wants to come back out too. Let's see what we got here. So, I do think there's a future for y'all. With this Ace of Cups energy, I'm really feeling there is a future. He's feeling very passionate about you, like very loving, very kind. Very loving, very kind towards you, dear. You gonna stop playing with my emotions. These cards is trying to run. And I seen somebody say I should go twerk. Now, y'all just saw that I ain't got no behind back there. So, ain't nothing for me to now. I can work a little bit on it. But, you know, there's really not that much for me to use to be twerking. 50-year-old woman out here twerking. What do I look like doing that? Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Now, I'll go out here, step and bop. Hey, Miss Virgo. And I'll do the two-step. I'll bop with the best of them. I'll Chicago step with the best of them, baby. But my twerking days is a little over. Anyway, okay. Yeah, 10 of Cups. I see wish fulfillment with this too. I ain't got no booty back there, y'all. All gut, no butt. Now, I tell you what I would love to do. And I think this is what's really going to happen in my future. Is that I'm going to Dr. Miami. And I'm going to have him take all of this. I'm going to do the Brazilian. Okay, you take all this here, recycle it, put it back there. It's mine. I should be able to use it in any way, shape, form, or fashion I want. I don't need it here, clearly. But I could use it back there. I wouldn't mind it. Anyway. Yeah, honey. I'll take any and all donations to the butt fund. You know, to the booty fund. I'll take it all. So, with the Hermit, this is how you're feeling, right? You're still feeling very withdrawn. He's feeling Ace of Cups and 10 of Cups towards you. He feels that his cup is running over, and this is what you are what he's always wanted. But I do feel like you also sense that, you know, your ship is coming, like you're digging him. You're digging him. And, yep, this is you. Queen of Cups. You are kind of digging him, baby. The outcome, potential outcome or advice, King of Wands. So this tells me it's a lasting, hey Janet. This tells me it's a lasting, passionate, fiery potential relationship here. And now here's another king, King of Swords. This is going to allow both of you to really live your truths and speak your truths and stand in your truths. Like, he's not going to ask you to be anything less than yourself. This is going to be very fair, very equitable. He's not going to ask you to be any less than yourself, Mary. Nothing less than yourself. Yep, and you're going to begin to see some fruit from this with the 7 of Pentacles, some harvest from it, as long as you keep putting into it. I see this is really good for you. And I really am advising you, I would stick with it. He's digging you, girl. He's really feeling you. He's really feeling you. Yeah, let that guard down, honey. Let's show your soft underbelly. I know we don't like to do that often as Cancers. Yeah. And he's feeling like you're his wheel of fortune, that he's just found such a wonderful gift in you. So, honey, girl, stay with him. If you have a Libra, and I'm not trying to generalize, but if you have a Libra that is not that has already made up his mind that he wants to be with you and is not weighing the scales all the time, honey, you better hold on to that. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. Hang on one second. I'm sorry, I'm having somebody ask me about the conference. Sorry. All right, here I'm back. You're very welcome. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Oh, we did real good. Hour and a half. Is anyone? Hey, Mr. Melvin. Okay, Mr. Melvin, we'll keep you in prayer. I don't think he's moving that fast. I think you're perceiving him moving fast because you don't trust him yet, Mary. Because once we get hurt as Cancerians, it takes us a minute. He's not moving that fast. You're just perceiving it because you want a little bit more. You know, it takes us a minute to get, it takes people a minute to get past our defenses. Okay. So that's why. Miss Virgo, here in Madison, it's getting like next week it'll be 50s. And then the following week, the week of the conference, it'll be 50s and 60s. Sunny. My hotline number. Hang on, I'll tell y'all. Stop. My. Where is that darn Google voice? Calling me. Oh, Jill was calling. Hang on one second. I don't find that line. Hold on. I should know it by now. Where's Angelic? Because she texts me to it all the time. All right. What's my number? Settings. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? I know, honey. Here's my phone number. Put it in. It's 608 501 3370. There we go. That's the number y'all can reach out to me at. You could text it first. You could text that first, and then we'll set up a time to talk, okay? Okay, so hello everybody. So what else is going on? Okay, I told you I'd spill a little bit of my own tea. So I went to this expo thing, right? That Ken, down here, over here. Okay, I'm trying to be sure I'm pointing. Nope. Anyway, y'all see that post over there, right? Over there, yonder way. The metal gentleman, Ken ID Ring. So he is in the spiritual community here in Madison, and he had this wellness expo today and tomorrow. And so it was a very long, drawn out story, but I'm not gonna go into it. Anyway, long story short, honey, look. I was gonna be a person, you know, whatever, an exhibitor, and then it just didn't work out right. So then I was not an exhibitor, but you know, I'm showing up there because my face is all over all these posters. And so you know, I'm going to so people can meet me and I can promote the event and whatnot, you know, and meet certain people, meet people. So there's this, honey, look. Good night, Mr. Melvin. There is this tall, wonderful man sitting at a table, at the information table. And, you know, a nice glass of dark chocolate milk. And I was like, oh, so, you know, I put my information down, I put my flyers down and whatnot. And so then, you know, he and I start chatting. He was like, well, what is this? And I told him. And we start chatting. And so he's very spiritual. And he is very, he knows a lot about sacred geometry, about frequencies for healing, like what frequency heals what area of your person. Like, I mean, to some depths that I had no knowledge of. And he was saying that women make the best, sound healers, because since we're the life bearers, our voices actually have a wider range to hit these different frequencies. And that it is really, you know, it's much more soothing coming from a woman. So he's written all this stuff, child. You know, and let me tell you something. So, you know, I couldn't help it. I had to look to see was there a ring on that left hand, on that ring finger, because, you know, I need to know before I need to know how to move. And so there wasn't one, honey. And I peeped him looking at my left hand to see was there one over here. That ain't there, baby. Don't get it confused. This one here is this is mine. This is mine. This ain't signifying nobody else. And so we sat there and started, you know, we just chit-chatting and talking. And he's like, oh, you know, he said, thank you so much for coming and bringing your energy. He's like, most women, you know, he's like, so many women are so hurt, and then they just automatically have this wall up, especially when it comes to African American men. And that made me think. Now I'm gonna take a time out from spilling the tea, because you know I'm gonna go back and visit my new friend. His name is Victor. I'm gonna go back and visit him tomorrow. But, oh, thank you, Mary. But this is the thing, honey. Look, when he said that energy, you know, that was that energy that most of us give off, or a lot of us give off, and we give it off to our, especially, you know, those of us that have a little more melanin in our skin, we give it off to men, period, because they've hurt us. But, you know, it hurts them. They're not trying to do that. And then the good guy, you know, gets all, you know, like, tore up. So, baby, he went to playing some original songs that he had made and showed me some original poetry he had wrote. And, you know, started telling me how beautiful he found the female body. Look now, you know, I'm digging my Leo in oil, but I'm not in a committed relationship. Okay, let's just really have some real talk here. I'm not in a committed relationship. Okay, I am still a free agent. And baby, that man, this little caramel chunk, this chunk of caramel was digging that chunk of hot chocolate right there, baby. I mean, and he was dark mocha, dark chocolate, dark. Well, you know, I mean, Mr. Leo is all right. I'm not saying nothing about Mr. Leo. He's real nice. We care, you know, I care about him. He care about me. But I'm not in a committed relationship. That's right. I'm still taking applications. You know, there's certain things I don't do with multiple people. But I'm here to tell you one thing I will do with multiple people is go out on a dinner date. Now that I will do with multiple people. Hello? Come on, somebody. I'll go out dancing and stuff with multiple people. I have some conversations with multiple people. I'm still taking applications. The draft has not been closed. The draft has not been closed. Tryouts are not over. Tryouts are not over. Okay. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see about putting an Amazon link for this here fam. I love my fan, baby. Let me tell you something. I needed that earlier today. He's really nice looking. So I'm gonna get some pictures. I'm gonna show y'all tomorrow. Free food. Look, let me tell y'all something. You know, when women start hollering about they want to be a feminist, I'm like, you a damn fool. Being a feminist and being empowered does not mean not being treated like a queen. I got no problem with you buying my meal, baby. Now, I'll buy your meal sometime, too. But I personally like my door open for me. And my chair pulled out for me. And you knowing if you gonna take me out, that you gonna have, you best to have some money, baby. Especially dates 1, 2, and 3. I'm not paying for you. Now, maybe date 3, I might actually come out of my pocket. I might do that for you by date 3, because by date 3, I've decided if I want to see you again for date 4. Dates 1 and 2 are real preliminary tryouts. That's the combine right there. How fast can you run a 4-4? How much can you lift? You see what I'm saying? And then date 2, I'm really testing out your intelligence level. I'm seeing if you can keep up you know, you still gonna pull that chair out. You see what I'm saying? By day 3, I've decided whether I might want to keep you around. So I might spring for part of the date, not the whole date, to let you know I'm not a gold digger and I got my own. But you paying for dates 1 and 2 for sure. That's right. You gotta left. You in and out. Oh, okay, baby. So, you know, I mean, you got to tell me you want a second and third look. So, that I will do with multiple people. And plus, the Leo has his own little challenges. So, it's what it is. Yes, honey, flirt with him. Flirt on. Flirt on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. What else we want to talk about tonight, y'all? Because now, I don't think, unless anybody wants any more readings that I've missed, we about done for the evening. Because I'm going to get ready for that webinar tomorrow. What else did I want to tell y'all about? What can I talk about here? Oh, I know. No, I'm going to leave that alone. We're going to talk about We're going to talk about that another time. So I have the webinar tomorrow. The conference is still happening. Those of you all that got the energy reading, the free energy reading from me, or energy work, please. Flirting is energy for the soul. Bernetta, let's you and I connect tomorrow one-on-one. Can we do that? In between my you're East Coast, right? In between the webinars, I'm gonna email you. We'll connect tomorrow. In between the webinars. I'm so excited, you all, and let some people know. Let some people know, you know, to sign up for these things too. It's all over Facebook, but you know, this will be the first one. Oh, wow. Life partner versus Upcoming love. I believe that every one of our relationships prepares us for the one, yes. Because each one of our relationships leading up to the one shows us something about ourselves, typically. Teaches us what we will and we won't, or we should or we shouldn't tolerate in love. Teaches us shows us where we have injuries, shows us where we have residual pain, shows us where, you know, we may have some faults. It just shows us a lot. I think it really teaches us about ourselves, teaches us how to be self-partnered. So yeah, everything prepares us for that. As long as we learn the lessons from everyone. Sometimes we don't learn the lesson from every one of them, which is a shame. But thank you, Bernetta. Yeah, I think that's good. Yes, I got that. Thank you. So yeah, it does teach us. But we have to learn our lessons from each of our relationships, so that the faster we learn the lessons, the faster the one can come in, because then the faster our heart is ready to vibrate at that frequency. Does that make sense? You're welcome, dear. Anybody else got a question? I'm willing to answer. I wonder what this tall, and he's local too, y'all. That my Nubian king there, boy. Ooh. Baby. And he got a nice voice too. Baby. Huh. So I can't wait to see him tomorrow, honey. Trying to see, oh, I didn't know Spotify Premium includes Hulu now. Anything else, y'all? Did I reach out to you today, baby? I didn't really reach out to anybody today. I'm hungry again. Y'all had some chicken wings and the barbecue chicken wings and some. I wasn't supposed to have no French fries, but I did. They were good too. I am not fixing the line. They was real good food. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'm not seeing any more questions here, y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all get some rest, because I need to get some rest so I can get up and get to work on this and be ready for y'all in the morning. Oh, I need to reach out to him. Oh, I'll see him tomorrow. I'll see him tomorrow. And he's a Taurus. I'm not dating him now. But I'm saying I've never dealt with a Taurus. He's kind of on the Piscean cusp. Oh, hello, Naimia Travels. First of her name. You were. Naimia. Oh my. So you gonna tell me that information and just run off? How you gonna tell me that, Naimia, and then just be out of here? We're all bad. I love that name, Naimia. You popped in after a party and you've been partying. You too, Miss Steph. So there's 2 webinars tomorrow. One at noon Eastern and one at 8 p.m. Eastern. Go to my website, register for the webinar, Janet, and sign up for one of the times, and just meet me there. I hope you had. Yes. Did you have a good time at the party? Silly me. Selfish me. I want to know. It came from them. Family party. Oh. All right. Wonderful. We'll see you tomorrow then. Okay, y'all. I might come on live on YouTube in the morning. I might not. So it is what it is. Okay. Because I got to get some April readings up too. I got a lot to do. And I got to go see Mr. Victor. Okay. Peace, love. Blessings and joy. Now, you know you want to tell me about that girl. Peace, love, blessings and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you guys so much. Namaste. Oh, wonderful. Lucky Sprite, we on out of here, girl. We here, and now we fixing to go. We'll catch you tomorrow, okay? All right. Everybody get some good rest tonight. Be sure you meditate some tonight. Or first thing in the morning. Be sure you're in a quiet place for the webinar, as quiet as possible, or you have your earbuds in so you can really pay attention. And we're going to set you guys on your path, and be open to the leadings, because if Creator Spirit wants you to go on and come on to this conference, this workshop, just be open to it. Be open to it. Okay? You can make your way here. It'll be great. All right. I'm going to see you all. You just woke up, child. Bye. Okay, everybody. Blessings, okay? All right. I love you guys so much, and I pray for you. Please know that. Please know that I pray for y'all. Okay? Especially my regulars that come in all the time or comment all the time. I love and appreciate you so much. I love and appreciate you. Okay, guys. I love you. Namaste. Bye-bye.